The first time I visited the National Gallery, I went to the gallery, and at a certain moment I had the impression that a painting is speaking to me. It was this painting. Well, I think all paintings have this capacity to begin a dialogue. But in this case, it was something special. And it was the starting point for many years research and thinking about Murillo and especially about this painting. When I was invited as a Safra professor, it was obvious that this will be my painting, and I was very happy to be able to analyze it closer. There are two kinds of analysis. The first one is watching, thinking about the painting, also to integrate the work in the context of the Spanish painting, Murillo's work, and so on. This is the first level. And the second one, and this second level was my huge opportunity at CASFA, at the National Gallery, to link this academic questioning. It was the opportunity to touch the painting, to move it in the lab, to speak with other specialists, especially concerning the materiality of the work, to go to the files of the painting. And so this second level was essential in order to understand it better. A concrete analysis of the painting gave me the possibility to confirm my first interpretation. I developed thought about the framing, window, painting frame, gaze, presentation of two characters. And I was extremely interested in the laboratory when I saw the X radiographies of the painting with Pentimenti. And I realized that exactly these problems of framing and displaying of the painting were worked and overworked, if I can say, by Murillo itself. It was, for example, the window shutter and the window sill. Window sill is an addition, and of course it is an addition. With a free eye, it's impossible to see it. The fact that the window sill is an addition is one element more in order to understand this work as a demonstration piece of a framing and of a dialogue between two framed figures and a beholder. Another example is the erotic character of the young woman in the window. In the laboratory, it was obvious that the décolleté was one of the parts of the painting that Murillo painted twice or three times, so that the body of the young girl, this is a main character, result more as an incarnation of desire and an object of desire. It is a painting about the city, and I think it's a painting about the relationship between privacy and public space. So this is a painting that shows a window. We can only guess the room behind the window, a dark room, but we are aware the painting is opening from a private space to a public one. The beholder is occupying a public room, a street, no a gallery. She has to make a link between his own public sphere and the private one of the painting.